This becomes the part of the video where us old people complain about our ailments because my hip started hurting on the last.
Good drive.
Thanks.
Good drive, dude.
Good ball.
Thanks.
That should take, the wind should help that one.
Yeah, that should help if there's some wind. Thanks, guys. Oh my God, how did you outdrive me? I'm not even kidding.
I went to the gym yesterday.
Dude, seriously.
I don't think I can get a 5-iron to carry that bunker on line, but I don't want to hit a hybrid. Like that?
Yeah, just like so. God, this game is so annoying. That's terrible, but we'll live to hit another shot.
Yeah, it's better than mine.
A couple of good players like us, we should have inside 5 feet for birdie. Roll out. That could be really good. All right.
Need a little more.
Do I leave that there? I'm going to leave that there because I'm going to try and land it 3 feet short of your ball with some action.
Nicely done.
Thanks. All right, I'm not taking the putter head cover off, Mark, so putt well, my friend. Nice. Good bird.
Well done. That was
Is that me?
got an issue. 2 of your shots, 2 of mine.
Love it.
Since I get to do the putt.
You know what they say in government for that? That's equity.
Yes.
We're playing equity golf.
Equitable.
Equitable golf.
Equitable golf. It's one of my favorite words to say. Equitable.
Equitable.
It bounces. You know what a word bounces coming out of your mouth?
Yeah, it's just
nice.
some rhythm.
Yeah.
You know? 2 55-something-year-old Generation Xers using the word equitable. I mean, it's fitting. What do you got, 5-iron?
Yeah. That is a tucked pin. The definition of a tucked pin right there.
Good strike. Wow, that looks really good. Is that on the right level?
Yeah, I think so.
Good shot, dude. That was awesome. I don't know why I didn't hit a good shot on the last par 3. Because I didn't use a broken tee.
Mm-hmm. I have a little mini tee, a cradle one in my pocket, but I don't. It's only for emergencies. I try to find a broken one on the tee box that I'm on.
Oh yeah.
It's lucky.
Oh, I missed it a little bit. Should catch the green though.
Yep, middle of the green.
Yep.
That would be a tough putt.
Yeah, that would be impossible. I'm glad you're on the right level.
Geared towards us.
Super 70s Sports?
Yeah.
Twitter?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Oh, you'd love it. So there's, the other day he had one that just showed a guy standing there, and he said, for my money, one of the most underrated members of Lambda 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 was Poindexter. And he says, wait, I'm being told that's pre-steroids Mark McGuire.
Oh, that was such a good idea. I think a little less speed.
Yeah, a little less speed.
It does what you wanted it to do.
I got a little firm, but that was a much better stroke because I just didn't overthink it.
Oh my gosh, we've got work to do. Yeah, finish that out. I don't know why I was so nervous. All right, in par.
when Golf Channel had their reality show where people design drivers for Wilson, and then the winning submission got put into production for Wilson. They reached out to us for some reason and wanted to film the commercial for that driver here. And Tom, the head pro, was away that week, or that weekend, or whatever it was. So I was in charge of that. So I had to come find him the spot that would look the best on TV for the commercial. And what I chose was this tee box, but not hitting this hole, hitting towards the 15th fairway, that way. So that's what they used for the commercial.
You get a SAG credit?
I don't think so. Oh, I pulled it. Get down. Get down.
Kitch, what's my line?
If you can play it right over the very, very left edge of the water with a fade, it's perfect.
Hold on. Okay, we're good. Probably should have left that in the chamber, man. That might have gave me 10 more yards.
Could have. Yeah, same as me.
Went right over the top of it.
You did the same thing as me. All right, playing out of the rough.
Dang it. That was terrible.
They're racing.
What do you think, Kitch?
Too much.
Too much, yeah.
Too much.
So the only course in Massachusetts I haven't played yet is the country club. So anybody out watching want to get me and my buddy on the country club, please reach out.
Didn't you win the threesome in the raffle?
So I've won 2 raffles. To support causes, I voted on this raffle. It was, I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus, but I could. But I won a raffle, and I reached out, and they never called me back. And I paid the money, but it's all good. It was for a good cause. And then it happened again. So 2 raffles, 2 silent auctions I won, and I never got my round at the country club, but the money went to a good cause. But my buddy Chris Wilson, who was on tour for a couple of years, best golfer I've ever watched play in person. Chris, seriously, phenomenal player. He is going to get me on there this summer, but I don't think they'll let him record. And Pondy, he also told me to get me on. What gives, Pond?
What do you got?
88.
Love that number.
Yeah, he's almost stuffed it from that distance already today.
Good shot.
Thank you.
Probably should try and stay right of that. Maybe as an easier putt.
Yeah, we'll have 2 options at least.
That's way too right of where I was thinking, though.
Oh, got a good kick though. Oh yeah, that's perfect spin. Wow.
Little bounce help.
Again, accidentally good. I mean, that was better though.
Dude, I think that's like another kick in.
You just gotta keep getting you to 88 yards.
I think 88 yards is my number. Oh, Lynn Swan. One of my favorite receivers of all time. Do you know when he was growing up that he didn't really play football? His mom made him take ballet lessons.
Yeah, he knew ballet.
Someday, Kitch, I'll teach you how to hit that shot from 88 yards.
Yeah. See, silly me just tried to hit a straight one that just landed close.
You gotta know how to play the banks out here.
Oh yeah, look at the hill you hit on.
I see it now. That's really cool. Kitch getting a little practice in. Thank God we don't have to play that ball.
I know.
All right, clean us up for the record. I did not bring my putter, so I'll be putting with this if he misses this. Nice view looking back.
It just depends on where you're at in the round, what you think you need to do here. But if you just play some of those cart signs over there, which might be a 220, 230 shot off the tee, and leave yourself a 70, 80-yard wedge from the fairway. I think most of the people in the qualifying are going to make a lot of birdies that way.
Snack time. Like a Belvita cookie.
I would love one.
There you go.
Thank you. I used to get these all the time. I haven't gotten them all the time.
We got On's, my wife's go-to breakfast. Belvita cookie.
Used to be mine too. I used to like the blueberry ones.
Oh yeah, I didn't know they made those things. I was in a store. They have like 20 different varieties.
Yeah, blueberry ones are good. So are the chocolate ones. Yeah. Chocolate ones feel like you're cheating though.
A chocolate cookie. I mean, first of all, this is breakfast is borderline, it's a criminal.
Yeah.
But at least you feel like you're trying somewhat with this versus chocolate chips.
Getting some fiber. $1.99.
That's a front. Oh, it's such a good shot. Gonna channel my Mark McCullough, best 7-wood player I've ever seen. Until he saw me. Oh my goodness. That just felt so easy.
Oh, and it got a little kick left. Oh, that's a beauty.
Dude, that was the easiest shot I've ever hit. These things should be illegal.
Callaway Leets.
Need a sponsorship,
with
boys.
AI smoke here.
That was literally the easiest shot I've ever swung at. Ball just jumped. All right, goodbye 4-iron. Nice knowing you. Oh, I was like, oh my goodness, get in there.
I keep hitting them just a little too firm.
Yeah, but you know what?
On the high side.
Honestly, I love it. Like, I feel like that's better. I'm going to play a little more out, but with some less speed.
Boom. That's a huge birdie right there.
That was big, man. That takes us to 5.
Yeah. And if we look back at, if we rewind maybe 20 minutes or so on the video,
yeah,
you'll hear me say 13 will be the next one that is going to be a tough par.
Oh, yeah.
It was. We didn't par it. We couldn't par it.
Check the tape.
We couldn't par it.
That's come there.
Yeah. I've had I'm going to say this now and get out of my system. This tee shot has haunted me the last 3 or 4 rounds here. But that's it's behind me now.
We're done.
Look, I'm looking this way. It's back there.
Good one?
It should be okay. It cut more than I wanted it to.
So I like going at the...
A cut just saves you from rolling into those bunkers.
Right side of the middle bunker with a cut.
Yep. Beautiful.
Thanks.
That is perfect. Plus, it gives you a better angle into this green, being on the right side. Not having to cover that bunker right there, especially if it's a front pin. Back pin, it doesn't matter as much. But if you got a front pin and you're coming in from the left side, you got to just carry that bunker. And right side's a better angle.
This tee shot is a great one. If you're working on your driving, I think this is a great hole to come to. What number are we on?
14.
14 at Lebaron. Kind of gives you a claustrophobic feeling. But Mark, what do you got?
152. Oh, it's hold up.
All right, 152. I got an 8-iron. I'm gonna try and go at the middle of the green. Just try to hit a. If it cuts, it cuts. But I think the wind's that way too. So. That's a great miss.
That's gonna work out. That's gonna be another. Oh, it's gonna go.
Yeah, I did it so bad.
Pushed it. Wow, you can't push it because it just grabs the hill and goes way right. It doesn't break. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to be outside the camera. I looked at it from here.
I got a great line on it. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
I'm gonna hit the camera.
Oh. Yeah, we can't get this back. We gotta grind over this one. That was so huge. Take a bow, Kitch. If you can see that, boys. -5. Best part of the day so far was right there. We just made 2 birdies in a row, but Kitch just drained about a 9-footer to save a par for us. And
after we had a couple of knucklehead long birdie putts,
yeah,
we couldn't get anything within 9 feet.
Yeah.
Birdie putts.
In our defense, we were putting from 50 feet, though. That was the best shot we had into that green.
I just walked away from that.
What happened? You feel tight or something?
It looked like it was. I almost felt like the tee fell deeper, so it wasn't teed up as high as I wanted it to be. And I was debating with myself whether to step back and move it, and re-tee it. I'm safe, actually.
In fairway?
I'm in the 14th fairway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's doable then.
Yeah, we'll take that one instead.
I keep getting it a little too close to the heel, but it's a good shot.
But it's a lot better than where I'm at.
It's 235 on any spot to carry the water. You good?
Hold it, so it's a little longer than I would have wanted. Okay.
That's going to be pretty good, though. Sadly.
That might be up the hill, though.
Yeah, it is. Just long?
Alright, so we'll hit it a little left of the pin.
Right, right at the windows, yeah. That was just one of my worst wedges in a long time. Holy. My balls don't like to be hit like that, sir. Your penance is you have to walk up now. I'm going to bring you your putter. Ooh.
That was chubby.
A little chubby?
Yeah.
Okay. It's definitely right left.
Oh, yeah. Here's an amount, too.
Alright, we need one more and we can't give any back to beat Tom's number.
I got first on pass.
Yeah, I want to beat Tom's number.
We need this one on the road.
Yeah. It's not going to be easy, I got to tell you. But even if we're putting well,
Got it.
Great. Team USA, the good guys, we moved to 6 under par. We just drained 20 footer?
18.
18, all right. So 18 footer, we drained an 18 footer for birdie on the par 5. Tom Rooney, the head pro, amazing golfer. You saw him at the beginning. He predicted we'd get to 6. So if we get one more, we beat it. So here we go. Or just hug it and hit it really solid. That's ball I hit on bed. We got a little, as you'd like to say, a spot of bother here, Mark. Do you think you win in the bunker?
This just would not stop trickling right.
God.
Landed in the fairway. I just feel like sometimes a 9 feels like a 6 in my hand, and I'm worried I took the wrong one.
That's mental dyslexia. Oh, that looks pretty good.
Right, though. And I kind of slid under it. That is. Absolutely.
In or out?
I'm going out.
All right, keep being aggressive.
Woo! Told you didn't need the button.
Love it. He called it.
I had to contribute on that hole a little bit.
All right, coming for you, Rune. Pitch just rolled in a nice 15-footer. Moves us to 7 under par. And he said something that I really liked. Before we went to go putt, he said, "Oh, we got a pretty good chance to go to 9 under."
We do.
Come on, Mr. Kitchen. Like, subscribe, get in there. Might need your help. You know, pass it along to the other boomers. All right, young man. What do you got?
Nothing left. You can hit a high draw, that's the play. Phase. Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's what happens when I try to hit a draw. Why did I do that? Long shot in, but that's okay.
Get a shot into the hole. All I see is saves, man. I don't see sorry. All right, we got upcoming events here at Lebaron. Member. Oh, mixed scotch. That's always a favorite of the members. Ryder Cup, that's going on right now. As we're out here, we can see them. They look like they're having a lot of fun. One-day member guest.
That was back. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Baggage. And always remember to take care of your staff. Working very hard here for you.
If you play on the one-day member guest, come say hello to me on the 8th tee box. We'll be selling the raffle tickets like I always do.
62 top of bunker. One more on this side of it.
I did not. I let the rough turn it.
I think I'm gonna hit this one pretty close.
Come on.
Actually, the speed was okay. I was a little more right. Quick, not too fast. I think it's a ball outside left. All right. I just never got it started outside the left. I started at the hole. It's just
You did. I was watching the whole time. It was like your putt was right at the hole from the beginning to the end. I think I got this one, man.
I almost chipped this one. It was just so far. Oh, that hurts like that. You gotta get it right now. This is where we made the boat here. Okay. Actually, the iron. That's the putt right there. That's line. That's the putt with speed. Yeah, but you still yeah. Speed out perfect. Yeah, that's true.
Far enough left, not enough juice either. I just find something in my putter. I just found something in the cheese grater. Alright, let's not talk about this ever again.
Either way.
Well, that just stinks.
Behind us.
Huh?
Behind us.
We're moving on. We're moving on to Buffalo. We went 16 holes playing 7 under par. 17 holes.
I was going to say, we never threatened a bogey. We had a little bit of a scare on 14, but
Yeah, just one.
it was never anything more than a tap in for the pars.
Yeah.
Until there.
That one smelled.
Just let me down on one.
I honestly think you cost us that last hole. Because you've been playing that pathetic blue tee. And yeah, so I'm going to put you down for that bogey. Oh my God, I might not even hit. Great shot. Is this you?
Yeah.
Where did I go?
You're in the rough. Rough.
You know, we should have known I was another 20 yards up. We should have known. That's
Yeah, little tug.
no cut.
Make it in front of the gallery.
That would be nice. Yeah, the 3 empty Adirondack chairs up there. Don't they know who we are?
maybe less, but now I'm looking at the beginning of it, kind of wants to push it this way.
Yeah, I see it. I see this, and then I see that.
Yeah, maybe ball outside left.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a good
Did you
putt.
say it is? Get washed on that.
Gonna quickly go over. We finished -6. Little kind of egg in the face at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
17,
it's
18 didn't do us well,
Yeah, no,
especially 17.
yeah. So Mark knocks in an awesome birdie putt on 16, terrible bogey on 17, and this like kind of blah blah par on the end. Finish it off. Well, U.S. Open predictions.
After thinking it over, thinking it through, I can't go anybody other than Scotty Scheffler.
Good pick.
Anybody else?
Good pick.
Everybody else has their issues.
Yeah, I know. It's like you got to play the field. Best score at Lebaron for the Mass Am qualifier here.
That I'm going 67, assuming a decent day.
All right.
This course can play tough if it gets windy.
That's coming from the former head assistant at Lebaron and still part-time employee here and consultant. Can we say consultant? Are you a consultant too? But,
That's what happens with the Velveeta's.